right, welcome to the First Off podcast, powered by AME, Anthem Music Enterprises. Right now, we are live in the green room at the Bonnie and Clyde Experience at the Oriental Theater in Denver, Colorado.
Man, y'all need to be here, though. Y'all need to be here.
We got some of the acts in the background doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? So, how your boys been? What's good?
Shit. Good, man.
I know you went to Puerto Rico with your little ass. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what I'm saying, but look, I'm above the ground. It's a good day. The weekend is here. We're about to have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
How you been?
For me, man, you know, it's always good. If I can live to tell about it, bro, I'm doing great.
I feel that. Well, you know what it is. Quote of the day.
Get that quote out, baby. Get that quote out. Let's go, man.
The only impossible journey is the one not taken.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that kind of goes with a lot of the musical artists we see in the background. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the entertainment industry, it's a journey in itself. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
You know, it's a journey. So the only impossible journey is the one not taken. So do that shit, no matter what it is: podcasting, music, poetry, comedy, whatever it is.
That really kind of go with my last one. What I said, well done is better than well said.
Yeah, facts. Before we get started, quick rest in peace to Willie Mays, one of the greatest to ever do it.
Legend
in the game.
Legend in the baseball game.
Started in the Negro League at 18 years old.
Facts. Talk to him.
Started in the Negro League, led the Birmingham Barons to a Negro World Series.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he get enough respect on his name.
Man, talk about it.
Look.
He don't.
Let me just shout out a little bit of his shit, man.
I mean, do it. This is what we're here for.
Led the league 4 times in stolen bases.
Okay.
Say it.
24-time All-Star selection.
One more.
24 times.
20.
That's tough. That's tough.
12-time Golden Glove champion.
12 times. That ain't easy, y'all. If y'all know baseball, that ain't easy to do.
And he got the National League MVP twice, despite starting in the Negro Leagues.
Yeah, facts. Now that's tough.
All talent too. Don't think it wasn't no talent. We already know. We already spoke about this.
That's
talent.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, I watched the doc. Say Hey Willie. If you haven't watched it, it's on Max. Go check it out. It was fire. I loved it. I learned a lot of things I didn't know. You know me, I'm a historian. That's just me. I like to just absorb a lot of knowledge, and I think the doc it shed a lot of light on things that I didn't even know. Like you said, 24-time All-Star. That is crazy.
Absurd.
That's nuts.
4 times,
bro. He spent he was alive for a long time, but he spent most of his young adulthood playing baseball than he was alive.
Yeah,
which is nuts to me.
And he was doing something that he loved.
Exactly.
Doing something that's a good thing, man.
Big civil rights proponent. He was definitely for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Again, rest in peace, Willie Mays.
Rest in peace, boy.
A legend. You know what I'm saying? Now that's out the way,
let's go.
What you got?
Let's get to the shit.
Let's get
to the shit. I know most of y'all, if not everybody, saw the presidential debate last night.
That shit was madness, boy.
I mean, I've seen it.
Right, that shit was.
I might have a different opinion than y'all though.
So you don't think that shit was egregious?
Parts of it,
bro. Right. We're cooked.
Parts of it,
We're cooked.
But I mean,
Trump is a fucking idiot, and Biden is old as hell. We're cooked,
bruh.
You can't tell me other countries don't look at us and be like, these niggas are stupid.
And that's the thing. A lot of the voters feel as though we ain't got no good choices.
Bro.
Yeah. What? Yeah. No.
Well, let's get some order. Go ahead. You go first and tell me what your takeaways was from the debate.
That debate was crazy. Trump was saying crazy shit, and it was just like, so he could just say that. It's just, it wasn't even. It was like undertone, a little racist, but I was like, boy, he's saying a whole lot of black and brown, just real loose up this motherfucker. Just
yeah, I get you.
I was like, so this. Which one of the evils do you want, Ray? We got Trump who probably really gonna get this shit, and we got Mr. Slow Time over here. I'm like, what the fuck?
He said Mr. Slow Time.
But I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Our choices is like,
he's got a point.
It's like Dumb and Dumber. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna take you for the next 4 years, I guess. Like, you know what I mean?
What you think?
This shit is crazy.
Man, it was bad to see the moments that Joe Biden's age was really displayed in whatever he's going through.
Yeah.
Granted, my biggest takeaway is the substance.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What is he saying? You know, and if you go look at the stuff he said, his rebuttals and responses to Trump, let me just get this out of the way. There is no way I would want to put somebody like that back in office.
Facts.
No way.
Be clear for our audience.
Trump.
Okay.
I'm talking about with the Proud Boy shit.
Be
I'm
clear,
talking about all kind of shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and he didn't answer none of the questions. He deflected a lot of the debate.
Yeah.
On top of that, everything he said was damn near a lie. Every other thing he said was like a lie, and it was fact checked.
I think. Excuse me, my fault. I think that, like I said, I watched it and I pay attention, like you said, to substance. I think that was a great point. To piggyback off that, I paid attention to the context of his words.
Despite how it's being delivered, what is he saying?
So some of the shit he was saying, I keyed in on. Like when he was talking about black jobs. Please tell me what the fuck a black job is.
I want to know.
I want to know. I'm dying to know. Please tell me what it is. Then he said, my mugshot. Since the mugshot happened.
That shit.
He said, since the mugshot happened, my popularity in the black community and the Hispanic community skyrocket. Brother, what the fuck do you mean by that?
Whatever leads them to believe that shit.
Right. Please let that sink in. What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then Biden's response was, you had sex with a porn star, and then I don't really remember what you said after that. Like, what the fuck is going on? That's what I mean by we're cooked. Yeah. It's pretty much
I told you
the two of the less, you know what I'm saying? It's like
dumb and dumber,
What I'll say,
dumber, dog.
What I'll say is whoever in there, regardless of how any other country see us, because at the end of the day, they still know what time it is. It don't matter who pressing the button.
It do. It kind of do.
I don't think so.
Absolutely.
As long as it get pressed.
You don't think that? You don't think
as long as that motherfucker get pressed, nigga, we ain't got shit to worry about.
So you don't think that we was looked at a little goofy or motherfucker?
No, it is what it is.
Hold on,
definitely.
I got what you're saying, but you don't think that we were looked at in an inferior way because we have someone that they think that they could take over? Like Trump is. I'm gonna be honest with you. Trump was great for the military. Folks in the military. I mean, when he was in office,
they got
looked out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, it's what he represents outside of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be clear on my stance.
Bro,
I don't want neither one of the niggas in office.
But that's not. We don't got that.
I don't want neither one of the motherfuckers in office. But if we had to choose, I gotta go with Biden because I'm not going with Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
it's just off, like again, what he said. Fuck the delivery. It's about what he said, what he stand for, what he believe in, how he feel. You know what I'm saying?
So, but check this though, like, right? Everybody know what he did, what was brought up, right? He got charged, right?
Yeah.
So he got a felony charge on him.
A lot
of
convicted felon.
So you could be a felon.
Yeah.
And be a president.
That's
but
that's what I say.
But you can't be a felon
and vote.
Or let me correct myself. I did a little bit of research, right?
Yeah.
In some states, it's a go. In some states, it's not a go. In some states, it's like if you were a convicted felon, but you're incarcerated, then you can't vote. But if you get out of incarceration and get like there's stipulations. But at the end of the day, if you're a felon, you can be the president. But if you're a felon, you can't vote. That shit sound backward as fuck, but I ain't make this country. I just live in it.
How the hell you can get the most important job in the world, but you can't?
What's crazy is that he raised over over 34 million 8 hours after his conviction. That's the craziest part.
Right. They wasn't leaving him in there.
That's when I knew we were cooked.
Right.
But at the end of the day, the debate didn't tell me anything I didn't already know. I'm not voting for Trump, whether or not he came off as the nicest political party ever. It doesn't matter. I'm not voting for him.
Hey, how much I want to bet if he get elected right and he do his 4 years towards the end of that term, he's gonna try to be like, oh no, presidents could be in there for as long as they want to try to.
That's the biggest thing, bro.
He's gonna try to be in there
change
forever.
some shit, like, and he already said he wouldn't acknowledge the results were the results. He refused to do so.
That's crazy.
And he still don't think he did shit wrong on January 6th. So
at all. That's crazy. Like that shit is just.
He ain't got it yet. 4 years later, he don't understand.
He don't give a fuck.
Accountability don't exist with him. Remember when we talked about that godlike complex? That shit.
What it is?
That shit don't exist with him. You feel me?
Right.
We're gonna move along. I got a question for my esteemed co-host any of the young ladies that are in the background listening.
Oh, this gonna be tough.
Yeah, it is. So it's more of a double standard. And I personally don't feel like I don't want to live in a world without double standards. You agree, right, Law?
You don't
I don't want to live in a world without double standards.
Why?
I'm gonna explain to you right now.
This is why this about to get juicy. Like, let's go.
So here we go. You have a female friend, right?
Uh-huh.
This your partner. Y'all ain't never did nothing. Y'all completely platonic.
Yeah.
You see her boyfriend out, and he moving and shaking. You feel me? He hit you with the yo. I wasn't here. Dap you up. Boom, boom, boom. You going about your way. Do you tell your girl / friend that you saw her, whatever, do you tell her? That's the one part question. Then we're gonna reverse it. If you at the crib chilling, but your girlfriend, your wife, your significant other is out, and your homegirl see your girl out and she moving and shaking foul, do you expect her to tell you?
So I'm gonna answer this whole backwards. Hell yeah, she better tell me.
Oh shit! But are you telling?
On the other end, I would need to know the dynamic of the relationship I got with bro. Because if it's just a like I see you when I see you type shit.
If it's just you closer. This is the thing. You closer to the girl. That's your partner. You got platonic girlfriends. I
got no loyalty to this nigga then.
None. But he said, "Yo, what's up?" You see him. Y'all see each other. Yo, I wasn't here. You going to tell your girl?
That's tough.
How is it tough?
It's tough.
You require the same loyalty on the other end from your homegirl, but you won't give her the same in return. How does it tough? I'm just asking, and I'm playing devil's advocate. So
we're doing so. And I'm glad you did. Like say, if my loyalty with her and not that nigga, and he just with her for the time, I'm gonna tell him.
So you snitching?
Oh, here he goes. See? Here he goes.
Look.
You can't win for losing.
No,
lose.
Same way with a female though.
Please talk.
Let's be real.
That's why I asked it, because this is a double standard. This is a male double standard, because I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a bean, and like I said, go ahead. Go ahead. Who are you telling your?
I'm by look, man.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, so I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm a play that shit out, right? Even though I gave him dap and all that shit, I ain't see you. You right. But every time I do see you in that crib, and I ask for something crazy, like, hey man, I think we should go get a bottle of Hennessy real quick, my nigga. Like,
it's on
site, nigga. Because if not, I'm trying to blackmail for real. All day. I'm dirty as shit.
That's fucked up.
Wait, hold on. Cause I ain't got no. I ain't really got no loyalty. But I'ma see. And it's either he gonna get tired of it and just tell on his own, or I'ma just keep on telling. Then eventually I might
chill out,
throw it in there. You know what I'm saying? Just to see how it is. But I'm gonna try to juice him for whatever he got. Like why? I said why not? I don't give a fuck. Yeah,
it's emphasis on the dry part.
Right. I'm just saying, like,
so are you expecting? So your homegirl see your shorty out wilding crazy. Do you expect her to tell you?
I do expect her to tell me. I do, right? Wait, hold on. Wait. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Go ahead.
There is no hearing out at that point.
I expect. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I expect her to tell me, but if she don't,
you'll be mad.
I'm not losing no
Why
sleep.
do you expect her to tell you, but you're gonna let?
Because we built differently. Like we built differently. That's all it is. So if she don't tell me, I'm good, right? But not.
No.
Look, 9 times out of 10, I know that women kind of like messy and like the gossip. So, I'm just saying. I'm not saying all for real.
I would love to see you get yourself out of this. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not. But I'm just stating my opinion.
Going down that rabbit hole, lady. Going down that rabbit hole.
All right, if I may, I'm gonna go ahead and give you my sentiment on it. Basically, it is a double standard. Okay. And I told y'all in the very beginning, I don't want to live in a world without what? A double standard. If without a double standard, I don't want to live in a world without a double standard. So I'm for the double standard. So basically, if I'm out and I see my homegirl's dude out, he moving and shaking, and I know that dude is a solid dude. He got, he's solid, but he's a dude. He's doing his own. He's just fooling tonight, and he go, I wasn't here. I got you.
But no,
I'm not. That is not. It is. But like I said,
if you want me to speak on the real
that
truth,
shit weird as
speak
hell.
on it.
Also, a female that goes back, first off, if it's just a homie, not your sister, not your auntie, not your cousin,
right?
She's trying to slip her little way in, baby. Like, don't play. If a female does that, they always got some type of
ulterior motive.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay, I feel that.
On top of that, we get labels too for stuff.
You know what?
Like
That is a true fact. That's a true fact.
We can't have a good time.
You know what I'm saying? We can't have a good time.
I get that.
Don't get labeled like a motherfucker.
You guys, you feel what I'm saying?
I get
No,
you,
you're
but
right.
but you
You're
understand.
right.
You gotta understand something. The double standard just doesn't work for the men. It works for the men in this scenario. So there are multiple double standards that work for the female. Multiple. And what I'm saying is that, well, what I'm saying for one.
Crazy word. I'm
For
not
one, hold on. For one, I'll give you a double standard that works for the female and not for the man. For one, a woman can go out right now, the way y'all are. You could go out, you can go to a bar with your ID and your pen and your chapstick in your purse without $1 to your name. And you can go on and have the greatest night, drinks bought for you the whole night,
is the true
and
fact.
won't be labeled a broke nothing. But let me go to a club with just my wallet and my hopes and dreams, and I expect a female to buy me a drink.
And I'm-
you
yeah.
broke bum ass nigga.
All the way. All the way.
That
All the way.
hey, turn me up, bitch.
All the way.
You don't know
That's the
about
truth.
nothing in my pocket.
I feel you, but I'm just
Right.
letting
It's
you
just
know.
the situation, though.
It's just a situation.
Yeah.
So, like,
Who's buying us the drinks though?
You have a whole point.
That is
So,
true.
that's true.
That is
I didn't
true.
get to that part. But what I'm
That
saying
is
is,
true.
in my scenario, I'm not gonna say nothing I'm not gonna say it to my homegirl. Do I expect my homegirl to tell me? No, I don't expect her to tell me. If she comes and tells me, I'm finna do what I gotta do. Will I be upset if she knew and didn't tell me? No, because
No.
I wouldn't tell her
Right.
if I knew. So it's a little bit different in the scenario. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is true.
However, to my young
To
ladies in the
understand.
background, to their point, double standards don't always work in your favor, and I think that that's the biggest issue. When double standards don't work in your favor, you feel a little upset, bothered, perturbed.
Facts.
You know
If
what I'm
you will,
saying?
if you will.
If you
Right.
will.
If you will.
But in this case, the double standard works for the male, and I'm all for it.
See, and this is why females.
All
in
for
this
it.
Of course you are, because you're a male.
Of course.
Yeah.
You
Because
feel
if
me?
it was you in that situation and you
You
were
would-
taking, you of course wouldn't want no
100%.
100.
And the greatest part about it is, I'm not lying to you. I'm gonna put it out on the forefront. As a
Right.
black man, I'm always going to. You feel me? I'm gonna go for the guys, 100%. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
You
get
feel
it.
me?
Yeah,
See,
that was a
bro,
great
I get
pause.
it.
You feel me?
See,
That's
bro,
it.
all the way.
That's it. That's
See,
it.
bro, like-
we didn't hear you. Let's go. 'cause,
Right.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I went first.
Oh, you
I went first.
Oh,
You all for the
You
double
all for
standard?
it?
My thing was,
No,
if I ain't got no loyalty to her dude,
Oh, he's snitching. That's what he's
and
saying.
that's my dog like that, then I'll probably tell her.
He's snitching. He's snitching pretty much.
I ain't worried about none of that.
Hey, see, he ain't worried about none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Why he loyal?
That's just his makeup. That's just
Yeah, I was like,
that's,
go ahead.
that's who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Out of,
So,
out of that dynamic,
out of that
out of
dynamic.
that
Me,
dynamic.
I'm bro code the whole way down. You know what I'm
No,
saying? So
I'm gonna try to get
that's
money
just-
out the
But why
motherfucker.
is it
I'm-
assume that he has ulterior motives if he tells her? And only the women have ulterior motives when they tell a guy.
Fact.
That's a great point, Law.
I mean,
We never said that.
I know, bro. No, please come back. Please come back.
I never said that. They
full of
don't
shit,
do the
right?
alternative motive either. I never said that.
I feel you.
I never made the comment that they don't, because they do. Men are grimy just as much as women.
Speak,
So like,
speak.
that's why I don't understand why there's a double standard when men and women do be acting the same.
Yeah, they do. We do
They
the
do.
same.
Women do it better though.
Fact. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all take it to another
Women
level.
are doing it now. They showing y'all up, baby.
No, I have no-
They
I have
don't
no-
care about y'all double standard.
I have no
I'm
retort
gonna
to
be
that.
honest. I do.
I have no retort to that.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that, because at the end of the day, I ain't gonna be looking out looking crazy.
No.
Right.
But at the end of the day,
I know I'm about to catch a contact.
nobody
Damn.
can deal with that.
Nah, yeah.
I got you.
Everybody,
Nah,
I
that
got you.
times
that
are changing, baby.
Yeah.
You gotta start.
You
feel
gotta
that.
roll
I
with it. You
feel
gotta
that.
change with it, right?
I feel that. That goes into our next topic,
Right.
which is
I
a
just
good
wanna let
one.
you know.
Go ahead.
I'm still gonna get the money out of this one.
Oh Lord Jesus.
No,
So you
real
go.
life
never
villain.
that. No,
So you
no,
bleeding,
no,
huh?
Life
no.
villain.
Can I get a sip?
No, we're not getting out of it.
So, Kelly Stafford,
Oh, this
wife
shit.
of Matthew Stafford,
Light on the lip.
the mic picked that up, bro. God,
Yeah.
Over there.
chill out, bro. All right, so Kelly Stafford, wife of Stafford. Thank
Stafford.
you, thank
Stafford.
you, thank you,
Stafford.
thank you, Gabe. Thank you, Law. Appreciate it.
You sure do got
Law
Stafford
back
in
here on the
there.
ones and twos per usual. Law was here for the Juneteenth. That's my guy. Here we go. Kelly Stafford, the wife of Matthew Stafford, went on a podcast and confessed to fucking her husband's backup in college.
Why would you?
Hold on. And then hold on. She doubled down and said men are insecure once she received the backlash. I would love from my esteemed co-host to give some feedback on this. Like, I'm gonna you know me. I'm gonna go last. Pause. I'm gonna let y'all do your thing. Go ahead.
Take it over, Quavo.
Why? Mm-hmm. What question was asked for that to come out? Like, I don't think somebody asked her something. Like, you giving out free chicken? Like, what?
He said free chicken.
You don't nobody need to know that information. That should have
perpetuate the stereotype.
Right. It could have just been in the household and you good type shit. And then it was the backup quarterback. You ain't even try to move far away from the team. You was like, oh, I don't think you're gonna be. I'm gonna just go.
That speaks to how bold these women are. You go and hit. You go and hit my competition. You don't even go hit like the kicker. You go hit my
competition.
That's crazy.
Right, and then I gotta go to battle with this motherfucker. Knowing and he said that he found out. I don't know when he found out, but he said he found out.
The story goes that he would see her leaving bro's apartment. You know, because you in college, you got dorms and whatnot. So he said he would see he would see Shorty leaving his room,
bro. I'm good,
and go get in her car and be like, "Why are you doing this to me?" What,
bro? I'm good, nigga. I don't give if she got super head, nigga. What? No.
So you're not going. It's clipped.
After all that,
it's clipped.
And I'm the breadwinner. You finna ride my coattail?
Yeah.
Low key. And you fucking the backup quarterback.
It's high.
Bro.
It's very high key.
Bro.
It's very high key.
Bro. You fucking the backup quarterback. Mm-hmm. The backup quarterback. Do you know who I am? He's the backup.
Mind you, they got married. They got married because this was in college. Matthew Stafford is a Super Bowl champion. He in the NFL. Like, he's years removed from this. So not only did he forgive her and get over it, he married Shorty.
Bro.
No? All right.
Go stay with the backup quarterback. Go stay with the backup quarterback.
So here's my thing.
Go ahead, bro. Take a question.
This shit kind of brings back the shit Aisha Curry said about Stephen Curry.
Shit. Yeah. I forgot about her.
And not only what she said, but this is actually a perfect example of that. Mm-hmm. Who the fuck in the world needed to know that you did that?
This is what I'm saying, dog.
So now that you come out, like you said, years removed from this shit, and just bring it up out of willy-nilly on the fucking podcast, you're seeking attention.
Facts.
You want somebody to be talking about it.
Facts. These podcasts,
and the thing
I'm telling you, they done for evil and not good.
Why would you put your husband in that type of situation? Now niggas in the locker room looking at him goofy.
I'm telling you right now, the sister would have never been.
You married her right after she.
I'm playing devil's
She got bust down by Buddy.
Yeah. So I come from.
Bro, hold on. With that being said, right? So now a new season about to start.
Oh my God.
People about to look at him goofy, right? And hold on. The grimiest one's gonna be like, well, shit, she get down with the get down, my nigga. So
you can't go to no team cookout.
No, that's
you know what I'm saying.
No point in looking like.
I'm just saying, bro.
No, you hit the nail on the head, and that was one of my points. Again, to your point, nobody needed to know this. Nobody needed to know this. This was and the way she, because the podcaster asked her about it. And she was like, "Oh, girl, let me tell you."
She couldn't wait to get it out.
She couldn't wait to spill it out. Bitch, calm yourself. Like, relax. And yeah, like in my household, I'm well aware that my significant other has been with other people in the past. That's fine. That's life.
It's the past.
That's life. I didn't meet her when I was born, so
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's life. But you better pump your brakes with all the excitement. Like, you couldn't wait to talk about this. You couldn't wait to get all juicy and all. Like, relax. And then on top of that, like you said, he's a quarterback. That's an unwanted target on his head.
Right.
Folks talking shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just when it's about mine, when it's my lady, it's my wife. My folks get to talking crazy.
Right.
I'm gonna have to slap shit out you.
Right.
We don't know if Matthew Stafford is on that. I'm on that. I'd have smacked the shit out of people for less. But he's a quarterback, and you know, like it was just irrelevant. It was ill-timed. It was nasty. It was bad. It was bad business for them to be speaking, for her to be speaking like that in public about her husband. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they got kids. I don't know, but it just looked nasty all the way around. I mean,
right? He gonna win a game, and some slimy, sleazy person is gonna ask that question.
I would just look across the center and be like, "I'm gonna fuck your wife." And there is like, a realistic possibility that could happen.
Like, that shit is crazy.
You have to take it into account.
She shouldn't have just put that shit in the atmosphere. Period, man. Like, you know, you with the man. That shit happened in the past. You know what career this man has. You know the position. You've been in the game, like whatever attention you needed.
And she's not a rookie. Like
And that's what I was getting. I was just finna say that. Like
Matthew Stafford is a veteran quarterback.
I would like to give her some grace and say that she's not used to that type of attention. But this dude been in the league.
Been in the league 10 plus years.
10
plus years.
You know how to conduct yourself.
You should. WPS.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. I'm glad y'all knew what it was. I'm glad y'all know what it was.
Yeah.
Y'all already know we live in Colorado. You know what I'm saying? The weed is pretty legal out here. Like as fuck.
Got that fire out
As
here,
fuck.
boy. Got that
So,
fire out here.
me being from California, I would say that California probably got the best gang, but you know, I'm just speaking from.
Wait, what did you say?
I'm from California, so I think that California has some of the best.
You figured, so you found out the real answer that.
Tell him again.
No, I
He
didn't.
was like,
You figured, you thought that.
Yeah. Oh, so you guys must be from Colorado.
Of course.
Okay.
Say it again. Tell him again.
I feel it. The NCAA is no longer testing for weed, marijuana.
Okay.
Being a college athlete when I was, getting tested for marijuana was a big fucking deal. Big deal. When I went to college, we posted on social media.
Right.
We had to watch what we smoked. We had to watch what we drank. I went to a Christian college, so I couldn't drink, smoke. I couldn't do shit.
What?
I couldn't do nothing. However, that doesn't mean that shit wasn't going on, but you still got annually drug tested. And with the NCAA lifting this ban, I want to know what this does for NIL deals. I want to know what this does for former players who were castrated for popping hot on weed. I want to know what it does for all of that, and I want y'all's.
All right, so let me ask this. That's entirely, or just like when they're like in the playoffs or they're in the championship game?
That's entirely. It's entirely. Cause I used to get tested in the summer.
No.
I ain't gonna hold you. I did think I saw it was for playoffs. That's what I thought I seen. I may be wrong. I can find out real quick.
Yeah, we have to fact check that. But for me, knowing that I used to get tested in the summer, then tested at the beginning of the season, tested midway through, and then those are not even accounting for the randoms. Random pop. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So, and I want to know what that does for how long till we see it banned completely, federal, state, all of that. Because like state in here is legal, but federal it's not.
No,
like in the if you're in the military, if you're in the military, like you got to get tested for that shit.
No, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, what does that do? I want to know how that works out.
Going back to the, you know what I'm saying? Going back to the sports aspects of it, man. I think not that it's about time. You get what I'm trying to say, but there still has to be some control of it, and I think that's where it gets a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for smoking weed, medicinal, whatever. You know what I'm saying? However, if we about to go into this playoff game, I'm gonna need for you to be on your shit, homeboy.
No,
like, you get what I'm trying to say? So, but at the same time, I've seen players and I've seen people get shit-faced drunk.
Nigga,
come in on Sunday and wreck fucking shop.
Nigga, Michael Phelps won 8 gold.
This is what I'm saying.
He won I don't know how many medals high as shit.
So
can you imagine swimming high? That's crazy.
Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was flying. That's what it was.
You know what I'm saying?
But like, if it works and you can control it and you can do your business, then handle your work.
So here's the
you know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing. Throughout the regular season, each university still has their own policy.
Yeah.
That they gonna test for.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
Postseason is when the NCAA rules take over.
Got you.
Okay.
So if you had a long season and your body hurting,
yeah,
and you got some CBD oil and you hit the blunt,
yeah,
if it's postseason, you good.
You good. You gravy.
Regular season and they test and you pop hot, you might got to deal with that.
You might got to deal with that.
But they adjusted back in 2022. Even if you pop hot, you don't lose no eligibility. Like it'll be something low.
Okay. And I think that is I think that moving forward, that is good and great for athletes. Colleges treating these athletes more like investments instead of puppets and pawns.
Property.
I like the fact that the not the NAL, but all Power 5 schools are going to pay athletes. I love that. That's great.
I love it.
They're getting their just due, and not only that, they're also going to set up. Quote me if I'm wrong. It's like a $2 billion pot where they go back and they pay other athletes in the pat. That's like back pay.
They need to do that.
They're going to pay
they
because
need to do that.
It speaks to. And I saw this on a podcast. Shout out to Cam Newton. Cam Newton believes that if he were to have an NIL deal in the 1 year he was at Auburn, he thinks that he would be worth over $300 million.
I believe
definitely. He would have made
300
He
million?
would have made more that year probably than he would have made on his rookie deal.
I know, but 300 million?
Right.
300 million.
I mean, not from that 1 year, but he's saying with that
No,
and
he's
over his career.
No. He said from his 1 year at Auburn, with the NIL currently constructed as it is right now, he feels like he would make 300 million.
I mean, who's to say, man? I wouldn't know. That's a huge number, but I mean,
That's astronomical.
yeah.
Bro, you gotta remember though, man. Like,
Cam was that nigga though.
He was. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you. Go ahead.
you gotta remember, like, fuck this, and part of my language, this student athlete shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the athletes that's bringing them all that money. I get it. You didn't pay for my tuition. I get it. But at the same time,
I bring you hands.
I'm bringing you 3,
Hand over
4,
fist.
5 times
That
as money
money, yeah, mhm.
as this college tuition you paying, and I still got to pass on my grades. I still got to do A, B, C, D. Like there's some other plugs in that's going to help me with that. But at the end of the day, if I'm failing these classes, I still can't play because I still got to maintain eligibility.
Yeah, we're knocking you over the head.
What? You know what I'm saying? But still, like,
Yeah.
pay me because
With that
you're
being
not.
said-
It's not you, the coach, for the most part, that's bringing that money in.
Yeah.
Like, it's me scoring these touchdowns, breaking these records, and now we 12-0, 14-0, going to the bowl game.
Yeah.
And then you get to the bowl game and you will go get more money on that.
You see,
Bro,
you see the best college football coach ever doesn't want to coach no more.
Facts.
Do they
Because of
NILs.
that.
Because of that,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's a big deal,
It's
bro.
a big deal. I get that. And it prefaces my next question. Due to the fact that NILs, and we got here from the NCAA banning marijuana. First off, I think it's a good thing. These kids are 18, 19, and 20 years old. And I'm not saying that they shouldn't be held accountable for their actions, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't provide structure for these young men. I'm saying that you don't need to castrate them and ruin their entire collegiate and possibly professional career because they had a blunt. You know what I'm saying?
And the biggest thing, the biggest takeaway is that marijuana does not provide no competitive advantage.
Facts.
That's a fact.
So
That's a fact.
that was one of the driving factors in the decision.
Law, what do you think? Does it provide a competitive advantage? I think you out of all my friends, you probably smoke more.
Absolutely.
That's not. Okay. I mean, well, you
it
heard
might,
it.
it might decrease it. Oh, that's the ball.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you heard it here. You heard it here. That's my weed expert right there. But no, going back to my point. Yeah, I think that it's a good thing. I'm all for it. The NIL deals. I think that some people have morality clauses, and we don't want kids to lose out on life-changing money and securing their future because they want to indulge in a recreational habit, because let's be honest, that is what it is. It's a recreational habit.
Yeah.
It's no different from drinking alcohol and smoking cigarettes, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And when people start to say, well, there's different strands of weed, you can lace it with stuff, you can lace your cigarettes with stuff, you can put stuff in your alcohol, you can do all kinds of different things, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think you should castrate and pass judgment on these young men just because they are indulging in a recreational habit.
They still young, man. They still growing. They still living, man. It's so that's the point of time when you're supposed to have a little fun. And I know when you're in the sport, you got some of that stuff has to be pushed to the side so that you can drive that road and get to that goal of the bigger prize.
Yep.
But it's okay as long as. But you got to be able to handle it. Don't fall off the rocker, because if you fall off the rocker, then it's all the way gone. You get what I'm trying to say? You do your stuff here, you do your stuff there. You cooling with it, just coast with it. Like, but if you make it a big thing, now you missing practice. For weed?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't. We can't. You know what I'm saying?
Random question.
We can't do that.
Random question.
What you got?
Favorite video vixen?
Favorite video vixen?
I need a list to go from.
Boy,
List? You need a list? You don't know you want off
Off
top?
the top, no.
No.
I don't know about name. I know her by face though.
Really?
I'm just I'm just giving it on it.
So I can send you a link.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
I know.
What's
I
shorty name that was in that that drink shit I think now with Lil Durk.
Ooh, I don't know.
what I'm saying?
I'm old school. You know what I'm saying? Well, I won't say old school. I'm early 2000s. So like I'm like Vita Guerrera and Melissa Ford and Rosa Acosta and stuff like that. You know
Bro, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I think if
I
I
had to see pictures, bro. I don't know.
Damn, yo.
at a minimum, boy.
No favorite video vixen.
You gotta give me a fast though, goddamn, boy.
I'm just we're at the Bonnie and Clyde experience, and we are, asking, it's music, so I'm asking music questions and stuff like that. You being from the East Coast,
Facts all the way.
you know what I'm saying? Who do you think? And you can't use Jay-Z. And you look at it, and I'm gonna go to you too.
Right. You gonna say I can't use none of the dead folks?
You can't. Jay-Z's not dead.
Okay. You right. But you already know where I'm going.
I know what you're going. You can't use Jay-Z.
Okay.
You can't use Nas, and you can't use Biggie.
Okay.
I want you to give me the 3 best MCs that come out of New York. 3 best MCs
For me.
for you. Your opinion. This is complete preference.
I want to answer too.
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
Besides Big.
I said Big J and Nas.
All right.
Big J and Nas. You can't use them 3.
Out of East Coast.
Hey, East Coast.
I got KRS One.
That's tough.
I got Slick Rick.
That's tough. You old
I
shit.
got Method Man.
Way to age this pod out.
I don't give a fuck.
Way to age the fuck out of this pod.
I got Eric B. Rock Kemp.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's 2. I mean, I got.
I was 1 and 3. You gave me.
I know, but now you got me on the road. Now I want to start. You know what
I
I'm
got you. I'm gonna go to you. Houston.
I thought you were going to. I want to answer New York.
You can do both, but I'm gonna do Houston. I'm gonna do Houston. And
But that's no surfer. That's just body and soul right there. You know,
you can't use Zero.
Bitch.
You can't use. You can't use Zero. You can't use Slim Thug, and you can't use Scarface. Oh shit.
Okay.
I don't want to know what you know about your music. I want to know what you know about your music. You know what I'm saying? So I need 3 of your best MCs to come out of Houston. You can't use Scarface, you can't use Zero, you can't use Slim Thug. Oh, take that back. You can't use Zero, you can't use Scarface, and you can't use Bun B. That's what I meant. I didn't mean Slim Thug. I meant Bun B.
I was hoping to say Bun.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, tough one, ain't it? And I'm
Not
gonna go,
really. It's just Pimp C,
Yep.
Rest in peace.
Lil Kiki,
Look, okay.
Thug in there.
Slim Thug in there.
Thug in there.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna give you.
Hold on, we gotta give you restrictions.
Nah, dead ass.
We gotta give
stop
you.
it there, nigga.
Yeah, we gotta
Stop
give
it
you.
there, nigga.
I'll give you no Kendrick.
No, I got it. Don't worry about
You
it.
can't give yourself restrictions.
All right,
You
go
can
ahead.
say Kendrick. Don't give a damn.
Go ahead.
No Pac.
Okay. Pac's not from the West Coast.
Facts.
You claim it.
He was on death row for 8 months.
All his
before he
music
passed
was
away.
West Coast.
It was not. It was
No.
not. And don't do that. You gonna give me
Nah,
shit
you
before
better
I
go
know.
back to Digital
No,
Underground.
it was not.
You better go back to
It
Digital
was
Underground.
not.
Okay. Oh, you right.
You better go
You
back
right.
to Digital
You better
Underground.
chill.
So Pac ain't even in there.
Nope.
Okay, no Neighborhood.
No nip. Okay, cool.
We're gonna say no K Dot because
No-
obviously
no
he's the best
Kendrick.
one lately.
Yep. Okay.
And Quavo. Last one. You want Snoop? You want Game? Who you want, Quavo?
He can't. Oh.
Gotta be game.
Yeah, you can't. No game. He
No,
can
you
say
bitch ass
He
nigga.
can say.
Okay,
No
all right.
game.
So the best 3 MCs to come out of the West Coast: no Nip, no K Dot, no Game, Corrupt, Ice Cube,
Yeah.
Damn.
and Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
I
I'm
knew he
not
was gonna use one or the other.
Yeah.
That's the same thing I did with Thug and Bun.
It's too many. It's too many of them. But I'm gonna pick my 3. We're gonna alternate. I'm gonna pick my 3 from New York without using Big J and Nas. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna try, but you know I'm an East Coast in the South person, but go ahead.
Yeah. Just this is my list.
That's the same.
Yeah, don't set me on fire because it's my list.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go new. I'm gonna go Benny the Butcher.
Go ahead.
Look at it, like this. I'm gonna use Benny the Butcher. I'm gonna use Cameron,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use X. I'm gonna use DMX out of Yonkers. Yeah, I'm gonna use DMX. I'm gonna use DMX, Cameron, and Benny as my three best MCs to come out of there. I know niggas gonna look crazy because like, where's Jadakiss at?
I'm about to say you.
Yeah, like I know, but
this is why when I was like, let me keep going. You have to.
It's just my list, and that's just who I'm rocking with. And And then I'm gonna give you 3 from Houston.
Let me get my 3 from New York first.
All right, go ahead.
We're going. LL ain't do enough. We're gonna do Run DMC.
Wait, what? LL didn't do enough.
He did, but
I'm
his
about to
catalog
say-
ain't up there with some of these other people.
Yes, it is.
Talking about he is Def Jam.
He's definitely.
Okay,
Def Jam.
my fault.
He just don't get.
I ain't gonna put LL in my shit though.
Okay, cool. That's cool. But don't say he didn't do
So,
enough.
so we're gonna go Run.
Okay.
We're gonna go 50.
Oh, I
Okay.
forgot about Fifth. I forgot.
Keep.
And we gonna end with DMX.
Now,
I like that list. I like
now,
that list. I don't
so
have
for
a
the
problem with
West, can it be Midwest too?
that. No, hell no, because I wouldn't. Don't even do that. Yeah, you gotta keep it. You gotta keep it West.
Gotta
Give me
keep-
your top 3. No K Dot. No Nips. No
And I can't.
and Game. No net. No Game.
Right, and I can't say no Snoop. No.
I would prefer you to pick away from the people that I picked, so you're not
I don't fuck
piggybacking
with
on
the
me.
West Coast, but
But it just speaks to your. We are.
I get it, I
we
get it.
are at the Bonnie and Clyde experience.
I get it.
And we need to talk about music.
I get it.
Okay,
What?
so give me
Alright.
them 3. Pause.
Yeah.
Give me them 3 is crazy. Sorry. Go ahead.
I can't use no nip, right?
No nip.
Okay.
Can't lose Nip.
I don't know who you gonna name.
Okay. And I'm Roddy Rich.
Okay, I like that.
All right. Just
You snap with that Roddy.
Yeah. His album better drop hard too.
Yeah.
Who else I got? No Corrupt, right?
Oh, we can't use nobody that Dre name?
I would prefer you not to, but if
Okay.
you really fuck with, I fuck with
Okay.
Corrupt. I like Corrupt is one of the best lyricists to come out of the West. Period. Whether Nip, K Dot, or the Game is in the equation. It's put it this way: Corrupt is top 5 to come out of the West lyrically.
All right. So if I say NWA as a group,
That's fine. That's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. That's
I
fine.
would have used goddamn.
That's fine.
you know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
I
That's.
would use Ghetto
Alright.
Boys in Houston.
Oh,
And
bitch,
then-
I forgot about them.
You know what I
know
mean?
these
And then shit, I got one more, right?
Yeah, you got one more. This is a broadcast. Don't keep us waiting.
Yeah, I know, boy.
It's tough, ain't it? It speaks to y'all music.
Without naming those, I'll go. I don't know if you exhibit. Is he from the
He's from the West. That's
Alright,
West.
bet.
Yes.
So, off the rip, Cube should have been on the ban list, but since he's not Cube,
Okay.
Um,
I did use Cube, but okay.
You did. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
he got to go on my list, bro.
Okay, that's
I'm not-
fine. That's
I
fine.
can't-
That's fine.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead.
You didn't say Snoop, so Snoop.
I did say Snoop.
He did.
I said Corrupt, Snoop, and Cube.
That's why it's hard to pick him. Like
Yeah.
I mean, it's my list, though, bro.
I got you.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
Cube,
Cube, Snoop, and what?
Snoop, Larry June.
That's tough. That was. I like Larry June. Barry's finest. I like that.
That nigga Larry Snap.
Yeah, he snapped. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna go huge. I like Lil Flip.
okay,
He do got bars.
Cloverland.
Freestyle King.
Yeah, I like Lil Flip. I'm gonna go. Since you didn't say him, I'm gonna go ahead and go Ghetto Boys. And I'm gonna go. Slim Thug. I'm gonna go Slug.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Thug. Yep.
Okay.
Got to. Just paying my homage. You know what I'm saying? Fifth Ward's finest over here.
Quavo, you don't know about the H like that on the music too?
Not on the H, man.
I don't put Quavo on the line.
I ain't gonna hold you. And this, I'm sorry, I did not mean to interrupt y'all, but this sparked another one of my questions. Favorite city to visit, and by far, hands down, because of the love that I receive when I go, is Houston. When I go to Houston
Talk to him.
with this motherfucker right here, bro, it's so much love that I get.
You
Like
want
we
my
went.
hand
My fault, man. Yeah. Like when we go, we went to Thug's distillery. What's it called? Help me out.
Eighth Wonder.
Eighth Wonder. We went to Eighth Wonder. Popping. We went to camp. Popping. We went to what's the spot Drake be going to? We went in that bit. It was a little dead that night, but it was still popping. Come on now.
Say Drake be there?
Yeah, it's the spot. It's got a bridge.
Seaside.
Seaside. Oh yeah, there we go. Seaside. Popping. I just can't, like, it's the love. And then we go to Granny house and she hooks up, I'm talking food everywhere. You feel me?
She don't do it big.
Shit, bro. It's the only. I don't want to eat anywhere else other than Granny House when I come to Houston. I have to eat there, and then we can go ahead and move around how we move around. Cause me and Ty, we move around. But yeah, I've been in Houston probably I've been in Houston a few times. I think I spent my last 2-3 Thanksgivings in Houston, and it was 2 Thanksgivings in a row, and it was fire.
So vibe.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I can't hold you. And I'm from Cali. That's my home, but I get so much love in Houston. So that's probably my best spot to go to in states. You know what I'm saying? Because of the love I get. What about you?
Mine is definitely Virginia, man. And I know that might sound a little different, but for me, like when I was doing my other side of life growing up, man, that shit was.
Can you expound, please? What is the other side of life?
So when I say my other side of life, like I'm born and raised in New York, you know what I'm saying, and it was great, loved it, you know what I'm saying. But when I went to the South, the shit was just another world.
I got you.
Everything was just different. Culture shock-ish a little bit for me, you know what I'm saying? From the way people look, talk, dress, everything.
Was that during your?
That was during the whole college.
That was during your Freaknik days.
All that, it's some old shit, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I went from rice and beans to collard greens, motherfucker. Like this shit was the shit. Okay?
Real life.
I'm being honest with you. And look, and then I combine them together, boy. You got me a perfectly good Quavo right here. You
Talk to him.
What you talking about? What you got? What you got?
To visit, since I don't live there now, have to be my city.
Gotta be Houston.
Gotta be. Outside of that though, I really do like Miami, bro.
Yeah.
I really do like Miami, bro.
I have yet to indulge, but it's on the bucket list. It's on the bucket list.
It's just a nice vibe, bro.
It's on the bucket list. It is definitely on the bucket list. Law, what is on your bucket list as far as in-state visiting?
In-state.
Best place. Don't say Nebraska either. Don't say Nebraska. Bro, when I tell you the time we had in Omaha, Nebraska.
I heard.
Right.
You don't have any? You have nothing for us?
I say New Orleans.
New Orleans? Yeah,
Okay.
I like New Orleans.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I like
ain't
New
been, but I
Orleans.
got to go too.
I like
I gotta
New Orleans.
go
I love
too.
the food. I'm a foodie, so I love the food. I think the food is great. Hey, you food critiques, cut the shit, all right? Don't shame me for the shit that I like to eat, all right? Don't tell me my spot that I want to go to is got bad service and it's got bad this and fuck what you talking about. I'm still gonna go.
Right.
Still gonna go.
The food is delicious.
Oh, and by the way, there is a soul food spot in Denver, Blazing Chicken Shack.
They on point.
Oh
they on
my
point?
God, are they?
Oh, bet.
Are they?
Bet. Shout out to
I'm
them.
telling you, please, if you are in the Denver area, you have to go check them out. If you're not, like I am, I'm in the Springs. Me and old lady be driving. We drive all the way up here. And the Blazing Chicken Shack is absolutely fire. I promise you. And no, we didn't get paid for that. It's not promo. I just
Hey, when you love the food, you love the food.
I support black folks. You feel me?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Bronny James was selected with the 55th overall pick to the Los Angeles Lakers. And I love it.
I do too.
I love it.
I can't lie, bro.
Go ahead. You got
I'm a fan.
Speak on it.
I'm a fan because for one, we've never seen this before.
Okay.
We've never seen this before.
In the NBA.
In the NBA.
Because we've seen it in baseball.
Yeah, we've seen it in a lot of sports. Hockey, baseball,
Golf.
goddamn.
I don't know about golf.
It's a multitude.
Yeah,
Shit,
I
wrestling.
got you. Yeah, wrestling. Yep. Shout out to The Rock and his dad.
But to see it in the NBA, bro,
is it
it's
nepotism?
crazy.
Ooh,
Is it nepotism?
It may be. Let me get into it.
Go ahead.
Aye.
I'm gonna let you rock.
But just off the thought of it, bro. Basketball, it may not take the toll like a football player, but it does wear down your body, man.
Okay.
I got you.
So to be able to hold your son up, you know, your rookie year, and then we fast forward 21, 22 years later, and this dude is on your team. I'm a fan of it, bro. I can't wait to see what it looks like.
Yep. For the optics. Yep.
Now, and you said nepotism, that's been a thing in every sport.
Listen, I gotta play devil's advocate. This is my job. I have to. So
first of all, nepotism has been a thing in every sport.
Speak.
Right.
Speak.
Not so much with us.
Yeah.
So now that it's one that did it,
Yeah.
it's a lot of controversy, a lot of dialogue, a lot of conversations going on about how it happened.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, A dad is gonna do what's best for his son regardless.
All day.
So you mean to tell me I'm LeBron James and I got a chance to get my son on the team with me, however it gotta happen.
Facts.
Right.
I've done enough and I got enough skin in the game to be able to make some shit happen.
I got you.
Right.
Why not?
Why not?
Right.
This is your firstborn son.
Yeah.
Come
Talk
on
about
now.
it. Talk about it.
I'm about to put the money in his pocket.
So the nepotism shit, yeah, it might be. So what?
Yeah. I agree. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go.
So I'm all for it, man.
Yeah.
My thing is, and y'all already know I'm not the, this ain't my lane. So, and here's my question, right? I know that he has the talent. The talent's proven. This is why he got selected. We just gonna keep it there, right? What I'm asking is, is he because I don't know.
I got you.
Is he a starter? Or not? Or is he sharing that role? And I want y'all to keep it 100, right? Does his pops have the power to be like, hey, yo?
Okay, those are very good questions.
Let me answer them real quick before you go. My bad, bro. He's not a starter.
No, he's not.
He's not.
And his dad does not have that power.
No, he
Okay.
doesn't.
He can't tell a head coach that he started.
But it's a rookie head coach.
Hold on.
Rookie head coach.
I'm gonna let you
And
go.
that's
I'm gonna let you
another-
go, 'cause
those are questions we got on this
pushback.
list.
I got pushback. I'm gonna let you go.
Okay. My thing is, he can make suggestions to the coach. But if there's not a clear and concise aspect of his game that can help them win in a way that he can say, I think we benefit more here if you start him.
Got you.
Sure, there can be some of that dialogue.
Got you.
But looking at the roster, going, this is who we have on the roster right now.
Got you.
Currently constructed. I think my son should start over him.
Got you.
I don't think
Think he has
that's.
that
I don't
power.
think that's a thing.
Okay, great. I'm glad you provided context. So to answer your original question, is he a starter in the NBA? No, he's not because he was drafted 55th.
And in the NBA, or on that team.
No, not. He's just not a. I don't think he's ready to be a starter on an NBA team yet.
An NBA team.
Yes,
Period.
at
Period.
all.
Okay.
Now, and I'm gonna provide you some more information. Will he see minutes on the floor this year? Absolutely.
Okay.
Does LeBron have the power to sway a coach's decision into letting Bronny start some games here and there, or getting more minutes than he normally would if Bron wasn't there? 100%. And I'm hold on.
But
And
you
I'm
didn't
hold
say
on.
start some.
Hold on.
When I answered the question,
I know
I'm
what you
thinking
said. You think it's
start of the
50th
season.
No.
Yeah.
Is
I provided context.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna dive in. Absolutely, because he swayed an organization to take a chance on his son after only averaging 4 points in college. Granted, he had the heart condition, and I think that if with no heart condition, he is a top. He's a top.
Wait.
He's a top 20 prospect.
Wait. You just said that his son only averaged 4 points
Yeah.
Yep.
in college?
Yep. Yes.
4
Yes.
4 points.
4 points.
as a starter?
Some games.
Some games, yes. He did start some
Oh
games.
hell no!
Most of his season, bro, was recovering from that.
Recovering from open heart
Cardiac arrest.
Cardiac arrest. I'm sorry, not open heart surgery. Cardiac arrest. Hold on, before you go there, I'm gonna give you some other context. The 23rd pick that was picked to the Milwaukee Bucks, he only averaged 2.3 points a game,
What the?
and he was picked 23rd overall in the first round. Bronny James was picked in the second round. So when I look at when I take into account of those things, numbers and what you do in college don't matter.
It don't matter.
Russell Westbrook averaged 4 or 5 points a game at UCLA, and he is a bona fide first ballot Hall of Famer.
Triple double machine.
Yeah.
So the
Shit
numbers,
don't matter,
the
man.
shit don't matter. It's what you do when you get to college.
People would have liked to see him go crazy in college. He's LeBron's son. He's LeBron James's first son.
Yeah.
People would have loved to see that.
So
And to answer my question I asked you,
Wait.
it is nepotism.
wait, hold on.
And I'm gonna get into it a little bit later about
Hold on. He averaged 4 points.
4 points.
He had the heart condition.
Yep.
I don't know what team he was on in college. The main scorer on that team that he was on in college, did he get drafted?
Yeah.
Yes, Isaiah Collier went to Utah Jazz.
First round.
First round pick.
Okay. I want to make sure because if
But I'm gonna play devil's advocate. The second best player on the team, because Bronny, the three best players on the college team was Isaiah Collier, Boogie Ellis, and Bronny James. Boogie Ellis averaged 18? He averaged 16 and a half points a game. He did not get drafted at all.
He's gonna get on the NBA roster.
He will get on the NBA roster. He will get a chance, and that goes to my point about it being nepotism. And the reason why I have no issue with it being
I don't
nepotism.
got no issue with it.
I know you don't.
I get it.
I'm a highlight.
I get it.
Man, we here.
We here.
I don't have it, and we here because you don't have a problem with it either.
Nah,
I don't have a
good.
problem with nepotism either because there is nepotism in Fortune 500 companies. There is nepotism in the
Everywhere.
ownership in NFL teams. There is nepotism in corporate America. There's nepotism in politics. There's nepotism in. I mean, let's be honest. How in the world did Donald Trump's daughter, who was a fashion designer, become House of Senate?
Yeah.
How did that even happen with no political experience?
Facts.
So there's nepotism everywhere, but don't highlight it because a black man who's been in the league 21 years, who
Facts.
paid his dues, decided to let it carry the NBA, decided to let his son, not let, but put his son in the best position to be successful, and he get drafted. Is there nepotism? Hell yeah. Do we deserve it? Hell yeah.
Right.
Do I have a problem with it? Fuck no.
Facts.
I don't have a problem with none of that shit. I'm all for that. I'm all for it. So, go ahead. I'm gonna let you rock.
No, we.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna let you rock, bro.
So, with Laker expectation, I don't think it changes their expectations at all.
Yeah.
I don't think it changes their expectations at all.
Yeah.
They're gonna be wherever they were gonna be,
Got you.
and he's gonna get a chance to grow.
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
I feel it. That pretty much we ain't about to wrap this bitch up. We're getting ready to close out from the Bonnie and Clyde experience. We're in the green room. A lot of the artists are back around getting ready and stuff.
Yep.
Shout out to my boy Merch, who's usually on the ones and twos, but right now we got Gabe, my boy Law in the background on the ones and twos.
Yep.
Once again, this is the First Off podcast powered by AME Anthem Music Enterprises. And we are live at the Bonnie and Clyde experience.
Come
We
out, man. Come out here. Come out here.
Yeah.
Peace. We out.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show me.
Alright, we rolling. Go ahead.
We're ready. All right. Welcome to the First Off podcast, powered by AME Anthem Music Enterprises. We got a very good special guest. My boy. Actually, this is funny. My man's who's always on the ones and twos. Merch
It's in the building,
is in the
y'all.
building,
In the
but now
building.
he's actually our interviewee. We're interviewing this man. He's performing tonight on the Bonnie and Clyde experience. He's the co-headliner. My man goes on at what, 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Finna do his thing. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Always.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Cutting up, editing, doing
It's
the whole
weird being
thing.
on this side.
I know.
Facts.
I feel it. Go ahead, take it away. Bro.
So, how you feeling about tonight, man?
I feel good now.
Now.
Bro, it's a lot of like, I'm not just the artist, you know what I mean?
Right.
We're starting from 4 months ago, we're putting together sponsorship, putting together the marketing, putting together all the venue correspondence. Like there's so much that goes in behind the scenes to make now happen.
Gotcha.
So I didn't get to start having fun until about 30 minutes ago.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Got
So it's like always gotta make sure business is handled first before getting to really enjoy it. But
Got you.
but now we're there, so now
Got
it's up. It's gonna be fun.
How many songs?
How many songs?
How many songs you gonna sing tonight?
It's a 30-minute set. I got 9 songs. I think.
9 songs?
Yeah.
So you finna be out there.
Hey, y'all didn't know. Y'all better watch.
EP just dropped.
EP just dropped.
EP just dropped. Shout out to shit. Come on, man.
The
Plug it.
merch
Let's
drop.
go.
The merch drop out on all platforms. It's also on a platform called Even Biz if you want to purchase it.
Yes.
Pay what you want, minimum $1.
Yes.
Yeah, the EP dropped on June 25th. Had a listening party in the Springs. Had a listening party in Denver.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's just ripping up and down the Front Range.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yes, sir.
Hardest song to make on that EP.
Probably R.I.P. That's probably one I spent the most time on.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, making sure that sounded right. It's not a natural record for me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I originally didn't write it for myself.
Who'd you write for?
I don't know. We write references. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That one and Up Down were originally not for me. I wrote those in the same night.
Up
actually.
Down, if you haven't heard, is fire.
Go check it.
Fire.
Go
fire.
check it. Go check it.
So, your musical experience, not experience, but your musical inspiration. If I had to ask you, who is your biggest musical inspiration thus far? Off the top of the head, you going with?
Just one?
Anybody?
I'm about to say.
Anybody.
Can I give a few?
If you, yeah, then you want.
Top three.
Yeah,
Do
right,
your thing, dog.
right now, the people that I feel like I listen to the most are one, Pharrell, because I'm a producer too.
I like it.
The producer-artist hybrid, there aren't too many of those.
Gotcha.
So really, it like Pharrell and Kanye stick
Okay.
out as really just like from the production standpoint, like having hard hitting drums. That comes from somewhere. You know?
Gotcha.
I feel like I listen, like a lot of my influences are more on the production side, and then I try to let the artistry kind of do what it does. So I'll just say Pharrell and Kanye.
Nice.
Okay.
So I got a question. So do you, since you dabble in both worlds, right? Which one comes more natural to you, or do they both come? Like, is it writing it better for you, or performing it and singing it?
Definitely like being behind the scenes comes more naturally to me. But once I'm on that stage,
That's it. You're alive.
it don't
That's
matter.
it.
Yeah, I've been performing
You
for.
in it. You in the moment. I feel you.
Even before music, it was dance. I've been performing for 10, 12 years now.
I
So
feel you.
it just there's never been like a stage fright component to that. It's always just been once I'm up there, it's up.
I got you.
Facts. That leads me to my next question. Being from Baltimore, what brought you into music?
yeah. I knew you wanted to ask that.
That's a different type of music in Baltimore too.
Yeah.
Let's be
So-
serious too.
so
Like
before-
it's a different type of music in Baltimore.
Before I ever did music, before I ever made music, I was a break dancer.
Okay.
There were a couple different styles. The biggest one that stuck with me was actually animation.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all have heard of that, but it's more like robotic type stuff.
Yes.
A lot of that was on like So You Think You Can Dance.
Yeah.
So a lot of that stuck with me.
Jabberwockies and that type of shit,
That type
yeah.
of shit. That stuck with me early. And then once I moved out to Colorado, there wasn't really a dance scene.
No shit.
There is in Denver. Denver's actually crazy. Denver for
Okay.
hip hop is literally New York, LA, Denver, top
Really?
3, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but in the Springs, come on, bro. No.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nobody got rhythm in the Springs.
Oh man, holy shit! I feel
Tony
it.
Exum.
Oh man, I feel it.
I'm behind the scenes.
Yeah, you gotta go.
No, but yeah, shout out on the project at least. Shout out JJ Sharp, my business partner, one
Okay.
of the co-founders of Anthony's Enterprises. Shout out Tony Exum Jr., Billboard charting saxophonist
Plug
from the
your
Springs,
shit.
born and raised in
Yeah.
the Springs. So
Plug your shit.
yeah.
What brought you to the producing side? I mean, as you know, First Off Podcast is produced and engineered by
Right.
Merch. I don't know if y'all knew that, but it's produced and engineered by Merch. So what brought you to that aspect? Because I know that when we met, our first encounter was more so a very formal one. It was more so just kind of asking questions, and then when it got to where it is now, 4 months ago, I couldn't tell you where this was going,
Right.
And I couldn't, and I'm pretty
Now
sure
we're
you
here.
couldn't tell me
Right.
anything either.
The vision,
so
man,
the
the
vision just had to be there, and from your perspective, how could you see that?
Yeah.
How do you filter through that? How do you navigate through that?
Well, a few things in that. I pride myself on making quality music, but really what I pride myself on is being able to tell stories.
Okay.
Right.
That's really the basis of music, and being able to pull that out of different people I work with. Like, hey, cool, you want to make a club record? Cool. What's the scenario? What's the situation?
Right.
Who's where? Where are you coming from? Who'd you ride here with? Like, I need details. We need
Right.
a picture.
Yeah.
So that's all songs are, is really just moments in time. So like being able to tell stories, that's where the production comes
Right.
into play, is painting a narrative, painting a picture, being able to control that narrative. So that's really what I pride myself on. Like, yes, I'm a producer, I'm an artist, but really I'm a storyteller. You know what I mean? And I have different mediums through which I tell stories.
So if you had to tell,
Way to paint that shit.
I like
appreciate it. If you had to tell anybody that's listening or looking at this broadcast, the younger generation, what would you tell them when it comes to pouring into everything, the entertainment industry, the music, the videography, all of that? What would you tell them?
Yeah. The biggest thing in any entertainment, anything at all, is you need to, if someone asks you who you are, like, who are you? You need to be able to answer that. And I'm not talking about, oh, I'm an artist, I'm this, I'm that. No, like, who are you? Who are you? And I'm Chris, I'm Matt, whatever. No, like you need to, if someone asks you, who are you? You have to know who you are.
Gotcha.
Because if you don't know who you are, anything in entertainment is gonna sway you, pull you in whatever direction. You gotta know who you are.
I got a question.
I like that.
Question.
Last one.
Last one. Merch.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah. I knew that was coming. I already told you. I'm an audio storyteller.
That's right. I like
Yeah.
it, baby. I like it.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want to take too much of your time.
Yeah,
Like
you
I
know
said,
you're
we're
busy.
live in the Groom at the Bonnie and Clyde Experience. My man Merch goes on at 9 o'clock. The EP dropped. Go get it.
Go get it. Come out here, baby. Come
appreciate
out
you,
here,
brother.
baby.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for everything,
Yes,
baby.
sir.
Come
Yeah,
out
this
here. Look.
motherfucker here.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.